everybody, Cinnamon Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and I watched today. And today, head out to my local Big Lots and also headed out to my local Barnes & Nobles, picked up 2 DVDs. Let's take a look at what I got. The first time I picked up at my local Big Lots for only $3 was Hudson Hawk, a movie that I've heard a lot about over the years. I've heard great things, I've seen some really good reviews on this movie. I've definitely wanted to check it out for a while now, just never got around to watching it or picking it up. So when I came across it today for only $3, figured I definitely had to have it. Absolutely love Bruce Willis. I'm a huge fan, so I have no doubt I'm going to love this movie. And the second time I picked up from Barnes & Noble today for only $5 was Daddy's Dying, Who Got the Will? Grabbing this one because I do have it on Laserdisc, so I want to get myself a DVD copy as well. And I also watched it tonight, so let's talk about it. So that's it for what I bought today, so now it's what I watched. And like I said, today I checked out Daddy's Dying, Who's Got the Will? A movie that I definitely wanted to check out. Never got around to watching my Laserdisc, so today when I picked it up on DVD, definitely had to sit down and watch this one. Love the lineup, especially Judge Reinhold. I love Judge Reinhold. If he's in the movie, I'll pretty much watch it. So definitely wanted to check this out. Thought the synopsis sounded great. Again, the lineup looked fantastic. But I was somewhat surprised. I expected more of a goofy comedy about a bunch of people basically looking for a father's will. I thought it was going to be goofy, maybe slapsticky, kind of wacky. But I was still looking forward to checking it out. Instead, I was pleasantly surprised to find a movie that is a comedy, but not in your typical, laugh out loud, people jumping around and being goofy and funny jokes and slapstick and all that kind of goofiness. It was more about a dysfunctional family and them kind of coming to terms with each other, basically finding out, in a way, who they are through each other. There's a bunch of sisters and a brother. There's even a Judge Reinhold actually plays a boyfriend of one of the sisters, and there's even a I failed to realize what she was. I think she was a mother-in-law. I don't think she was her actual mother. She might have been. I sort of missed that. I actually wanted to go back and find out exactly what she was, because somewhere they mentioned it. They kept calling her Mama, whatever her name was, but I thought I heard somewhere that I thought I heard them say that she wasn't their actual mother, but I could be wrong about that one, so don't hold me to that. I didn't bother to look it back up again. So it's his family, and like I said, they basically end up, coming to terms with who they are. One's, like an asshole, one's kind of a drunk, one's got this issues, one's got that issues, and they come to terms with it through each other. They all kind of, in the end, kind of point out their flaws to one another, and they kind of been in denial the whole movie, and they kind of, in the end, realize, oh, that is the person I am. Not that they necessarily make any better of it, but at least they've come to terms with who they are, and they sort of realize that they're not very nice people. And in the end, a lot of them are still the same people. A lot of them are still, complete assholes or complete dicks, but at least they realize now that that's what they are. And I just thought, again, it was a fantastic movie, some great acting, a really good story. Obviously, there's a father dying in it, and they're all searching for his will, and, some of them are being assholes about that, and some are being a little bit nicer about it, and towards the end, some people are left out of the will, and they're not very happy about that. Other people were in the will, and they decided to kind of, do they want to split up the money and give it to people, but some, don't want to split the money up. So it's a really good movie about, again, this dysfunctional family kind of coming to terms with who they are, and, all of them coming to terms with each other in a way. Again, Judge Reinhold plays a boyfriend. He ends up running off with one of the brother in the family. He ends up running off with her wife because the brother's treating the wife really bad, and Judge Reinhold's girlfriend, which is one of the sisters, she's not treating him well, so they basically just kind of get together and run off because they realize they're kind of good for each other, and they basically want to give each other what they want out of your relationship. So again, a fantastic movie. Not what I thought it was going to be, but it was even better than what I thought it was going to be. So I would definitely recommend checking this one out. It was only $5 at Barnes & Nobles. That is a great deal. So head out there, pick this one up, check it out. You'll love it. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely picked up 2 great titles today. Really looking forward to watching Hudson Hawk, because like I said, I've heard great things about that movie over the years, and both picking up and watching Daddy's Dying, Who's Got the Will, I thought it was a great movie that I would definitely recommend. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya. It's like a really good movie, just that really goes into